What's up, guys? It's May 24th, 2024. Inside day. I didn't trade today. I didn't really trade. I was at work and I took not, what is it called? Not a funded account, a challenge account. So caught that leg, but it was a waste. Anyways, yesterday we had a really big expansion day outside bar. So I kind of expected something. Maybe we could have got a continuation into the EMA, but what was it? Usually it's like expansion contraction. So expansion contraction expansion contraction contraction expansion expansion contraction 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 expansion contraction. We can see this across all time frames. Contraction, expansion, contraction. These two bars, expansion, contraction. It's kind of contracting. It depends what. I would say this is more contract. These are range. These are trend bars. So it's contracting on bar 11, kind of expanding when we get around to 16, expansion these four bars, and then we contract. So look here, expansion, contraction. This is literally the daily chart. 26 to 27, 26 to 27 is literally the daily chart. So not saying it's going to play out the same, but it's just how this thing's happening across all time frames. Shishay had a really nice sell outside bar. Took out the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars range. Great for the Bears, bad for the Bulls. Gap up, bar 1. That was a bad arrow. I just got off work, guys. But I gotta do these right away. I hate having them linger on my mind throughout the weekend. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Gap up. Bar 1 is a range bar, bull bar. Oh my gosh, bull bar. And that's good for the Bulls, bad for the Bears. We're breaking out above the EMA. Bulls obviously have this gap. Bears want to close it. Bar 2, bad for the Bulls, good for the Bears. But look where it closes at the 50% level. So that's not the best for the Bears. It's just not good to have a bear body for the Bulls. Bar 3, I think there are more buyers at lows right now because, well, look at bar 1 is a range bar. So if it's a range bar, we sell a high, buy the low. Bulls that bought the hot, the tail of bar 2 will buy lower here, and they get out either break even or they get out for like a couple ticks profit. Excuse me. Bar 3, outside bar. There's that expansion, contraction, contraction, expansion. Excuse me, I said that backwards. Contraction, expansion, contraction. Bar 3, outside bar, sells off for 2 legs, leg 1, pull back, leg 2. Look at bar 6. The Bears that went short, the unfortunate Bears that went short here, there were more buyers than sellers, and they got trapped. Bar 7 races up, tries to tag the higher time frame EMA, close above the previous 4 bars. However, it closes right on the 4 bars. So not the best close. Still good for the Bulls. Right now the market is more sideways. We have a gap up, so this is a form of a bull flag. 3 pushes down here, leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. So pull, wedge bottom, bull flag. It has a breakout with this spike right. This could be seen as a spike and then a channel, the deep pullback, and a leg 2. Or you can see this as a range, spike, break, retest, right here. 15 is a double bottom. I didn't measure that. Let me see. 15, 0450. What? 0450. So this is a perfect double bottom. And this must be. And this line right here is around I'm looking at these numbers on the right side of the screen. 3450, 3450, 3450. The market came back and tested bar 7, made a double bottom, break and retest, and it went back. It vacuums to looks like just past bar 45 yesterday. Bulls definitely wanted to start getting closes of the upper region here, but they couldn't. Bar 21, not the best bar. Bar 22, also not a good bar. Bar 24 is 3 bear bars in a bull channel, far extended away from the EMA, right? So the EMA at this point in time, let me just make sure it's tracking. So now I'm looking at the EMA at the bottom on the right side, the blue numbers. The EMA with bar 21 was trading at 1036, and the low here was 24.25. So 10.36. So 10.24. So I've never done this math. So bar 21 was trading 14 points higher than the EMA compared to these bars here. Bar 12 low was 09, and the EMA with bar 12 was 99.28. So we'll say that's even 3. And this is this is a 9-point gap. This was a 14-point gap. So maybe it's kind of extended. Big down, big up. You guys get what I just did? I measured the EMA right here on the blue side. See how it's highlighted on the right side? I said the blue side. And I measured the low of 21 right above that, where it's highlighted again on the right side. I measured the low and then got the distance here and then the distance there. I just kind of did it on the fly. I didn't do that in trading, but when I do trade, I am trying to look for double tops and stuff. That's kind of how I'm practicing using the data tree, the data window, whatever it's called. Market goes range bound. Pretty annoying. I hope no one got too caught up today. I was really looking for like a double top sell vacuum, but it's hard to go more sideways. This is a bullish bear channel. It's slightly lower. Bar 57 is lower than 21, so that's literally a higher low. Big down, big up, 3 legs. Leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3. So breakout, deep pullback. We start right. So breakout, opposite bar initiates channel phase. This could be a deep pullback, breakout, deep pullback. Leg 2 is the highest probable trade. Leg 1, pullback leg 2. Fractal, right? Leg 1, pullback leg 2. Leg 1, pullback leg 2. Leg 1, pullback leg 2. Pullback leg 3. And then after what happens after the third leg, we start to go range bound. So all bull legs become better fades after the third leg. 1 better fade. This one you have to sit through some stuff. You might actually get stopped out depending on your stops at. If you go 1 hour of 47, I think you'd still get stopped out. And I'm not saying I'm fading bull bars. I'm just saying how the context has changed a little bit from buying the close to fading. Oh, let me do 1 hour. A little bit easier. So I hate that. If your stop was 2R with bar, if you wanted to get short on the top of bar 47 and you had a 2R stop, that would put you above the high here, so you get short there. If you don't scalp out, you can short again at bar 57. So now your entry will become the high of 57 for getting short and the low of 47. No, and the high of. So if you short the high of 47, short the low of 57. That's what it is. Because you short the next bear bar. You short here, you short there. Your average price is the 50% level, and you get 2R, the low of 59. I don't think anyone should be averaging down because that's what I just described there, but it's a range bound environment, so traders do average. It's not necessarily called averaging down. It is averaging down. It's a form of averaging down, but you're also getting out break even, and it's a tool. I've started to get away with it. I'm not gonna say getting away with it because I am being pretty intentional, waiting for range bound. If we're above the EMA, I'm only looking to scale in longs along with the first and second legs, and so I am trying to be a little more intentional. It's scary. I have taken a couple nasty hits. I've been digressing a lot from this breakdown. I hope it's okay. I hope you guys are learning stuff. I'm trying to get more detailed with it, and the only way to get more detailed is to start measuring. 21's high was 29 even. 22's high was 29.25. So this was not a double top. 22 was a higher high double top. So it was a higher high compared to 21, right? And then it sold off for leg 1, leg 2. Leg 1, pull back leg 2. It's a range bound leg. It's not symmetrical, so it's a range bound leg. And then when the market goes here, you can, experienced traders may have limits. Maybe buy for a quick scalp. It's hard to buy. Stop orders can kind of get crushed in ranges if you're not fast enough. Al says that you could take a reasonable stop and get out if you're fast enough. I am not fast enough, but I do like to limit order trade. I've been practicing. I didn't limit order trade today, but yeah, we were kind of all over the place. The market went range bound, big up, big down, leg 1, pull back, leg 2, sideways, bar 67 is low, was 925. What is this? The high is 11. This tested something. What is the high tick of bar 7? 950, 950. Okay, so bar 7 was clearly important today. Bar 7 body got tested with 15 and 16. Bar 7's close is 450 even, 450, 450 at the lows right here. So that's a double bottom on the close. And then again, bar 67 came and tested the high of bar 7. And the high of bar 7 was 9.50, and the low of 67 was 9. Oh, did I get it wrong? Hold on. Maybe. So the low of 67 is 94. Oh my gosh. The low of 67, 925. The high of 7 is 950. So 67 traded one tick below. It could be testing the high here. Bar 9's high. I think this is how you start to get better at the markets, guys. I hope you guys are learning. Hope you guys are doing leg 1, leg 2s, and lots of leg 1, leg 2s moves. Leg 1, leg 2 moves are hard because they're not necessarily hard. You just have to understand what part of the legs you're in. Do you really want to take a leg 2 move in a range? Or do you want to take a leg 2 move in a breakout? You have to ask yourself these things and what works for you. There's nothing wrong with taking this. I was in this leg. But what I'm saying is, are you going to short this for the breakout? Or is this a range to you? Or is this a breakout? Because we technically are breaking out below the lower time frame. But it failed because we were a range bound with a lot of bullish pressure. So you got to ask yourself these questions, you know? I definitely... Let's say I was at the computer and I was shorting here. I may have got short here again. I may have got short here again. I don't know. So I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying like these are things you have to ask yourself because I lose so much money right here. I have just like been forcing myself to look for traps. So that's why I'm saying it because I have lost so much money here. That's why just watch out. Second leg traps are real. They're dangerous. Have a good one, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. I've been talking way over 10. Kind of did a little flex this. We started out bar by bar and ended chit chatting. So I hope you guys had a good one. Have a good weekend. Hope you had a long, nice weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.